The Trump administration initially said that the ICE raids were only targeting dangerous criminals. That has not been the case. We are now hearing of a man taken into custody whose family says is a U.S. citizen born right here in Southern California. They talked to our Leo Stallworth, who is live with their story. Leo.
Now, ICE agents taking that man down and arresting him just outside of his business, which is right here. It's a tow yard that's been around for more than a decade here in Montebello. They took him down. Residents poured out, pleading with ICE to let him go. They obviously did not do that. They arrested him and took him away. His family wants to know where he is. Here's more.
No one in this life should be going through stuff like this, and it breaks my heart.
This man sprinting to his close friend's nearby tow yard business yesterday after 3 p.m. in Montebello, where ICE agents, as seen in this surveillance video obtained by Eyewitness News, had his friend, Javier Ramirez, in handcuffs sitting on the ground with a bloody face. Agents also arresting an employee of the business.
He has diabetes. They screened, I have my passport, I have my ID, I'm a U.S. citizen. They did not care.
This man says he argued with the agents, pleading with them to free Ramirez, but they refused and even threatened to arrest him if he didn't back off.
Frustration, the stress, the pain, the suffering our people, any person is going through right now through this administration.
Family members of Ramirez horrified, not knowing where agents took their loved one without allowing him to take his insulin medication with him.
We've been trying to locate him. I don't know how he is, if he's even alive at all.
Abimel Dominguez says he and his brother have been operating a tow yard in Montebello for more than a decade. He says when ICE agents raided their business yesterday, his brother screamed this.
ICE, immigration, and they seemed like they were offended over that. As you can see in the video, they targeted him right away. They dropped him on the floor. There was two guys. You know, he has a right to not get arrested because he's an American citizen.
This man says seeing agents slam Ramirez to the ground made him think of the federal agents who took down and handcuffed U.S. Senator Alex Padilla after he interrupted a news conference yesterday to ask questions of Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem.
Imagine if they're taking down U.S. senators, Congress people that are specially elected for the state of California. If they're taking them down, who are they not willing to take down?
The U.S. Attorney's Office claims that Ramirez assaulted an ICE agent and was arrested and is expected to be charged with assaulting a federal officer. Now, they also say that Ramirez was not arrested in connection with his immigration status. They wanted to make that clear. Live in Montebello, Leo Stallworth, ABC 7 Eyewitness News. Back to you.
All right, Leo, thank you.